Okay, from the example before, okay, from the Amazon website, actually, you create your core domain, okay, from the result of the noun analysis. Okay, this is the output of the design of your application domain. Okay, of course, actually, this is not enough. Okay, this is just consists of the core noun. Okay, for the Amazon website. Okay, from here you can expand. You can expand actually your design. Okay, for example, for the order, especially when the customer place the order. Okay, the first one, the first thing they want to do is to pay. Okay, that's why you put the, okay, sorry. Okay, that's when you put the payment here, the payment noun. Okay, so inside the payment, okay, inside the payment actually you can expand more. Okay, for example, okay, for example, payment, okay, consists of the payment method, payment method. Okay, how you want to pay, either cash on delivery or online banking or using the credit card. Okay, once you make the payment, okay, they will issue the invoice. Okay, invoice or receipt. Okay, and then they will provide the payment status. Okay, either successful or not successful. Okay, so the payment method here, either you want, for example, if you want to use the online banking, okay, of course, you need to include the payment provider, which is the third party lah. Yeah, the third party using the payment gateway. And then the invoice here, of course, inside the invoice you have the payment address. Okay, as a record. Okay, so from the order you expand to the payment. Okay, once the payment status is complete, okay, the Amazon will start to what? Will start to deliver the book to you lah. Okay, from the delivery notes. Okay, the first one is that parcel services. Okay, for the parcel services, of course, for the parcel services, most of the platform, for example Amazon, Lazada and so on, they will use the third party. Okay, for example, they use Post Malaysia, GDEX, Skynet and so on. Okay, so inside the parcel services you must have the shipping address. Okay, shipping address, and then shipping cost. Okay, shipping cost, either free or they want to charge the cost lah. Okay, after the Amazon pass the delivery information to the parcel services, for example here, for example DHL, okay, they will start to put, okay, they will issue the tracking number and start tracking the parcel. Okay, until the parcel arrive at your shipping address lah. Then they will update the delivery status from time to time. Okay, so we have the, okay, from here we have a very big, okay, very big, we call it the domain. Okay, this one a single domain. Okay, a single domain. From here you need to identify, okay, which noun as a subdomain, which one is the core domain, which one is the supporting subdomain, which one is the generic subdomain. Okay, of course, the first one here. Okay, the first where here, of course, this one is the codomain lah. Okay, so which one is the subdomain? Which one is the supporting subdomain? Which one is the generic subdomain? Okay, so the supporting subdomain actually, it represent the no real expertise. Okay, inside the Amazon. Okay, inside the Amazon services. Okay, so the second one, there is no standard software solution available. Okay, for the Amazon services. Okay, so but the services need to be modeled and implemented. Okay, so the supporting subdomain a very strong candidate for outsourcing. Outsourcing meaning that you use the third party services. Okay, third party services, that one is supporting subdomain. Okay, from that definition, okay, I assume that the most relevant one is that this one. This one is the supporting subdomain. Okay, because Amazon are focusing on selling the product. Okay, Amazon is not a company that offer the delivery services. Okay, so from this definition, of course, Amazon need a supporting subdomain, which is the third party, which is the delivery services. Okay, it can be DHL, it can be, for example, Post Malaysia, it can be GDEX, and so on. Okay, so another one is generic subdomain, no special expertise needed. Okay, or meaning that Amazon still don't focus, okay, for the payment. Okay, make or buy. Okay, for example here, Amazon decide to subscribe the payment gateway. Okay, meaning that the Amazon services doesn't need to develop a new payment gateway, so they just subscribe, for example, using the JomPay, and then just use that payment gateway, okay, to process all the payment related thing. Okay, so this one we can act as a generic subdomain. Okay, the difference between generic and supporting subdomain is very thin. Okay, so that's why you need to identify very carefully lah when you want to identify which one is a generic, which one is the